Hi, Aries. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for February 2025. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in February and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from your cusp sign, so you might want to check that out. This recording is for Aries Sun, Aries Rising, and Aries Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Aries, now onto your February 2025 Psychic Tarot reading. And the first card you have, Aries, is the Fool. And this is a card that symbolizes a new journey. It could be, though, that you need to keep your wits about you and not have your head in the clouds or have on rose-colored glasses, because you could fall off the cliff. So it's a new start, a new journey with high hopes and high aspirations. I feel like, I heard that song. What was it from? Might have been from a animated movie. Was it Disney? I don't know. That sang, "Put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door." That song just came in my head. So sometimes my guides like to do that, a little weird, but they do at times throw songs at me. So what I'm getting is you are ready to walk out some door. You're ready to move on in some way. You may even find that it's helpful, fun, or necessary, or that you have the desire to spend time out in nature. It could be helpful to you. You may want to do it. Your own, sometimes we really need to pay attention to our own instincts and intuition and what we feel guided and led to do. It's, coming from our higher self, our spirit guides, our higher self, divine guidance, when you get inspired. So if you're normally not an outdoor person, or even if it's really cold where you live, or, being out in nature sounds challenging at this time, for some of you, it's really going to be a desire or will be helpful to you, or both. Some of you may be listing something for sale. It could be your home. It could be other types of property. So, it could be personal items, objects, vehicles. But for some of you, it could be home, or if you just own some land, like land with nothing on it. You may be selling and listing these things for sale comes up here. You're going to be really good at putting out a lot of, coming up with and putting out a lot of good, lucrative ideas. So your mind is going to be very good in February for coming up with strategies to make more money. Any plans you can come up with, any ideas of what you can do, things you can sell, businesses you could start, improving things you already have, promoting businesses or work or things that you already have. It's going to be successful for you. It's like your creativity and your ideas and plans are going to be like gold to you in February. Even if maybe the money or the increase or the gold doesn't come to you in February, maybe it takes a few months after that, but your ideas and setting plans in motion and mapping things out and listing things for sale and anything like that will be highly successful for you in the near future, in this year of 2025. And if you lend something out to somebody, you need to get it back pretty quickly or you're never going to get it back at all. And that could be like a lawnmower, a weed whacker, a computer. I don't know what it is. It could be anything. Anything, you know, a snowblower, leaf blower, snow blower, anything. Don't let them hold on to it because there could be reasons that could pop up that you don't get them back. So the next card in your reading, Aries, is the Two of Pentacles, and this is weighing your options. It's also seeking balance. You may have to make a decision or a choice between two things, and it could involve money-making matters or money matters. Sometimes this is emotions. There is emotions tied up here for you, Aries, with this card. You could be doing a lot of visualizing and figuring out your next move and really visualizing how things are going to go. So you could be using the power of manifesting and visualizing, like I already said. But I feel like you're like, first I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to make that happen, and then I'm going to go over there and do this, and then the next step will be that, and then that, and then that. Like, I feel like you are really kind of like mapping out your future here. And you could just be thinking about it. Doesn't mean, you know, you're manifesting it, but, you know, energy goes where, energy goes where attention flows. Or does attention flow where energy goes? I think it's where attention goes, energy flows. So if you're thinking about these things, visualizing things in your mind, mapping things out, planning things, seeing the next step of this, that, and the other, you are actually manifesting it, whether you're thinking you're doing it or not. You may be doing or thinking about something about how you can reach a broader scope of people. Maybe you own your own business, or you have some, like, something you've created. And you want to reach more people. You want more people to see what you're talking about or buy what you're selling. This could even be like your opinions and evaluations of things that are going on out in the world that you're like, oh my gosh, people really need to realize that this happened, that happened. Like, you could be a whistleblower. You could be putting out your theories on, you know, different social media platforms. Or you could be doing it in videos. It could be on social media posts or it could be advertising. You could be advertising and promoting to reach a bigger audience for what you're creating or selling, or a business you own, or a company you work for. But for some of you, it's your ideas and things you've figured out and mysteries you've solved and ideologies you have and sleuthing or whistleblowing on anything that you feel like people out there in the world need to know. So you could be weighing the options of like, how much do I say here? How much do I not say? You know, what do I say? What do I hold back? Where do I put this information? Where do I not put it? You know, you could be thinking about all these things. I get like you doing digging, research, and analysis. This could be about a property you want to buy. It could be about something you want to sell, and then you want to know about the demographics. It could be also about where you want to live. Like, you know, finding out things if you're moving, finding out things about the town. You know, what are their laws, rules like? What are the neighbors like? What is the neighborhood like? What is the town or city or state or province like? You could be digging into those kind of information, those areas as well. Because I get you do like digging, doing investigative work, analysis, researching things. Now here you have the Death card. This is transformation. Something ending so something new can begin. You could start to see something crumbling and falling away. For some of you, it could be governmental structures. It could also be policies, governmental structures, rules, laws, regulations, where these things could be crumbling and falling and then transforming, and new things are going to come up. You need to know that there could be an elderly relative connected to you that falls, and then after they fall, whatever ensues after that, they may not do well. They may not recover from this fall. On a positive note, you could see relationship issues and matters die that have been a problem. So, like, if you had any problem with your significant other, your romantic partner, or relationship issues with friends or a family member, that could have been issues, they're going to like crumble and die. The issues, not the people, which will be a good thing, because, you know, you can't move on if you keep holding on to hurts, pains, wounds, arguments, grudges. I mean, it's hard to, it's like a cloud that could hang over you, and you don't need that. Some of you are going to do some things that are going to really enhance your physical appearance. This has come up for quite a few of the signs in different ways. You're getting it here too, Aries. Where like things that maybe you were holding on to weight, maybe you were overweight, or it could be regarding health issues. Like some things are going to fall away, and you're going to look better, you're going to feel better, maybe you're going to give up some things that could be detrimental to your appearance, some, you know, drugs, alcohol, and smoking, drinking, whatever. That can affect your appearance too. You know, things we eat and drink and ingest. So I see like things coming off of you, and then you're like glowing, you're feeling better, you're looking better. You have to think about that. It's going to be different for all of you, what those things are that, you know, it could be weight, it could be addictions, or things, or even foods that maybe you're like, I'm not eating these foods anymore. And then you discontinue eating them, and then you're glowing or starting to look younger, better, more healthy. Things like that are floating around Aries in February, and maybe even the rest of this year. It's not a one-off situation. So before I go on to the rest of your reading, I want to just say here, if you're interested, my big love readings for 2025 for singles and couples for each sign of the zodiac are available on Vimeo. Also, my financial psychic tarot readings for 2025 are also available on Vimeo. And my psychic crystal readings for February of 2025, which are a continuation and an expansion of these tarot readings I do here, where my guides give more insights, more messages, and more predictions. Those videos are also available on Vimeo. And those links are down below in the description box. They're also on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. When you purchase these videos, not only are you going to get psychic predictions and messages that could be helpful and useful to you, you are also helping to support this channel. So thank you so much for your purchases of my Vimeo videos. Now on to card number 4. For Aries, you have the Chariot. This is a good card. It can mean success. It can also mean change. Something's changing. It could also be you could feel pulled in two different directions and have to make a choice between two different paths or options. Can mean long distance travel as well. Some of you are finding a new place to live, and some of you are having assistance in doing this. And some of you, and the assistance could be to find it, to buy it, and or to set it up, because I get all of those words here. You may also be putting polish on things to upgrade them and make them look better. This could be your home, maybe one you're selling and or one you've bought. But it could also be if you have a business or some kind of work or report or something you've written or a song you've created or something in maybe artistic or some videos you've created, whatever it is, or your own physical appearance. I get you putting the polish on things, like wanting to make things look brighter, attract more attention, look more positive, make things look, clean, new, and improved. All of that comes up here with the Chariot. Some of you could delve into behind the scenes information and write an expose on it. And like I said earlier, that came up in one of your other cards earlier about, being a whistleblower or putting out some theories or opinions or ideologies and putting them out there for people to like wake people up or get people to notice certain things that maybe you're like, the public isn't noticing this, or they're not paying attention. You could be writing a book, an article, a novel, a song, a poem. That can come up here for you. There's something you could be buying in February that gives you like a whole new peace of mind. Maybe you live in an area where there's power outages a lot and you're going to have your home hooked up to a generator. So like when power outages happen, you can switch on the generator. It could even be something like a pump that pumps water out of basements, like a sump pump or a French drain, or something that could help you, like a security system. Could be like cameras, surveillance, security system. It could be also something that could maybe purify your drinking water coming into your house. Anything of that would be helpful, useful, protective, preventative, give you peace of mind. It could even be something like something you could carry that would give you peace of mind. Or, it doesn't have to be a big thing that's attached to your whole house. Whatever would make sense for you on this. You have to think about it. So, Aries, the last card in your reading for February is the Knight of Pentacles. This is an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's an earth sign. You may look at them like, or if this is you, there's a lot of little things that are undone that need to be done. So if this is someone you're dealing with, you may feel like, hey, Knight of Pentacles, there's a lot of little things you need to tighten the screws and take care of things that you're leaving dangling or hanging. This could be one of your kids. It could be your significant other. It could be a boss. It could be a parent. I don't know who it is because I'm not really getting that yet, like the vibe. But, or it could be you. It could be you if you have a sun, moon, or rising sign that's an earth sign. There could be little things that you really need to adjust, attend to, take care of. Like it could be little things, but if you don't take care of them or fix them now, things will pile up and you'll just have to take care of them or fix them later. This could be happening in your home environment. For many of you, I really do feel it's happening. If it's you, if this is connected to you having to do it, and you are in some way the King of Pentacles, I feel like it's in your home environment. Secondly, it could be at work. If this is not you, you are looking at this person like, hey, You need to take care of these things. So I feel like it would be somebody you would be able to say that to, like a spouse, a significant other, a parent, a child, a sibling. But maybe you don't want to say it to your boss if it's a boss. You would be very good at writing this month. Very good at writing. If you've been thinking about it, writing a novel, writing a short story, starting a blog, writing something important, this really would be the month for you to start doing it, February. If you're worried about fallout and you're writing something, you may want to change your name and use some kind of pen name if you're afraid that, someone or powers that be or people could come after you. So you may want to do it under a pseudonym. This could be somebody in your life that's really trying very hard to achieve something. If you have any children in school, like college or a training program or high school, I don't feel like this is a little kid. This would be somebody older. They may be like finding it difficult. Sorry, there's gnats in here. Again, yes. I got traps, little gnat traps, little sticky traps on every plant. I don't know what made them come out in the end of January. I have no idea why. So when you see little things, black things fly by the camera or me swatting at something, it's gnats again. Makes me sound like my house isn't clean, but it's really, they're coming out of the plants. And this room has plants all the way around it behind the computer that you can't see, and some back here. And I don't know why they like to come out at times. So this could be somebody connected to you that's like in a training program or in school or something, and they're trying really hard, but they may be finding learning or focusing or studying difficult. So this could also be if you have an employee that you hired that is an earth sign, sun, moon, or rising sign. Maybe they're having a hard time grasping their work to do, at the job. They could be having issues like that. So some of you, that could apply to you if you are if you have an earth sign as your sun, moon, or rising sign. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Aries to work with, use, and wear in the month of February 2025, I got Citrine. And Citrine is a sunshine energy stone, brings sunshine energy. It's a joyous stone, and it's an uplifting gemstone. It's a stone that helps bring success, prosperity, and wealth. Citrine awakens and expands the higher mind. It brings good luck in trade and business. It improves self-esteem, self-trust, and self-awareness. Citrine also produces positive energy and brings you calmness and helps balance your emotions, and also aids, believe it or not, in your digestive system. It's going to help boost your ego, boost your mood, give you more self-confidence in the month of February. It's also going to help you loosen up. Like if you've been feeling really tense or uptight or, worried about certain things, it's going to loosen your energy up. It's going to make you have a brighter outlook on the world, yourself, your life, maybe even other people. It's also going to help give you clarity in any kind of complicated, complex, or confusing situations or things you need to research, study, and read. It's going to really help clear your mind. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you liked it, share it with others if you feel it was worth sharing, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here on YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, all the links are posted down below in the description box in the Show More section, or you can find these links on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. Some of the videos that you may be interested in right now are the New Year's videos for 2025. There's psychic tarot readings for the new year, psychic crystal readings for the new year. There's financial psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2025, and big love readings for singles and couples for 2025. But there's many other video series linked down below. Angel videos, 2 different series for angels, 2 different video series for the eclipses. There's also the Horseshoe Tarot spread that I do once a year. Some of these predictions and messages that I did in the summertime, they're still in act and in play all the way until July and August of 2025. So you may want to check them out if you find that my readings are accurate or helpful to you. So you may want to get those videos on Vimeo. And I do appreciate when you purchase those videos, because you support this channel and help keep it going when you do so. Also, if you'd like to donate to this channel to help support the readings I do, there's a link down below in the description box, and it's connected to PayPal. So thank you for all of your donations. I truly appreciate it. Also, if you want to follow me on my social media pages, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, X, anything else, Facebook, Instagram, X, and I post on my YouTube community pages as well. So if you want to see written psychic predictions and messages that you can go back to, you may want to check those out. A lot of people do find that the predictions and messages from my guides in writing do resonate with them, or parts of the readings resonate with them. So make sure you're following me on my social media pages. And don't fall for any scammers out there, because they do copy images. They can make it look like it's exactly the person. They shouldn't really be able to do that. I don't understand why it can happen so easily, but it does. So if anybody contacts you and says they want to do business with you or some kind of reading with you, it's not me. The only way I will contact you if you're on my wait list or cancellations list, and to see if you want a private reading. Other than that, I'm not contacting you anywhere, and you would have to be on those lists. So I hope you have absolutely amazing energy that comes to you in this month of February 2025. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.